Hey team, so the workout for Wednesday, the 29th of April, it's going to start with 2 rounds of arm circles and calf raises for the warm up, and then another 2 rounds of up dog, down dog transitions, ski jumpers, and single leg deadlifts on the warm up. The Metcon will be first. That's every minute on the minute for 14 minutes. Do 10 total lateral box jump overs. I'll do 10 total in the demo video. Don't grab a box that's too high, okay? It's a pretty tough movement. We don't typically laterally jump. It's not easy. And in the remainder of the minute, do as many strict handstand push-ups or hand release push-ups as you can across 14 minutes. Meaning, I wouldn't go all out in that first minute. Set a goal. Say you want to try 4 handstand push-ups every minute or 10 hand release push-ups every minute. But you're going to add those up and record how many total push-ups you did cumulatively across the 14 minutes after the box jumps, okay? Again, the box jumps are going to get your heart rate up pretty quick and high, and you're going to want to get a little bit of recovery built in there. So the arm circle is pretty straightforward. Always like to talk about going small circles, big circles, under control, not just flailing your arms around, and try them with palms facing up as well. Just a little bit different stimulus for the shoulder, probably my favorite way to do that. Calf raises, find something for balance, and actually I was just checking, make sure the camera could see my feet here. Find something for balance and go up on the balls of your feet and down. You can do 1 foot at a time if that feels easy enough for you, or 2 feet at the same time. If you can find a 2x8 or something like I have here that's very stable to stand on, you can increase that range of motion, put both feet on it, and get your heels to drop a little further for those calf raises. Again, warming up the ankles and lower leg for that jump we're going to do in the Metcon. So single leg deadlifts, I'm not warmed up here. My back's already rounding. That's not the prettiest single leg deadlift. But we're doing body weight here. You don't need to add weight to these. Just 10 total alternating sides. Reaching for the floor, trying to keep your low back straight and keep your balance. Right into up down dog transitions. Notice I'm not doing a push up here. If you want to add that in, of course that's going to be just fine. But getting the shoulders warm, getting ready to do push ups, and warming up the hamstrings for the jumps as well. Ski jumpers, left to right, warming up those lateral movers, right? Getting ready to laterally box jump or box jump over. So 10 of these takes 15 to 25 seconds. You don't have to blast through them. If you go with a little bit higher box and you're confident in making the jump, okay, don't get yourself hurt. 10, you're still going to get 10 done in a very reasonable amount of time, less than 30 seconds, which you'll have time to do some push-ups. So hand release push-up, make sure the hips are moving with the chest. If they're not, go to knees or an object. Releasing the hands at the bottom. If you're pushing up off of an object or a chair or a box, you don't have to release your hands. That's fine. Good straight line from shoulder to knee or shoulder to ankle for the push-up. And just doing a couple strict handstand push-ups here in my garage. Keep them strict today if you can. Obviously, kick up against a very safe surface you feel confident about doing handstand push-ups against. Hammer curls to finish for the strength piece. Do a hammer curl, your hands oriented like this, your thumbs facing up, okay? I'm using a kettlebell, pretty light, but the way I'm holding it adds a little bit of leverage and makes it a little bit tougher. And that's going to be supersetted with a tricep extension, okay? Try it lying down. So obviously put the weight where you want to start with it, and then elbow fixed, elbow doesn't move, arm extends straight and back down to the start and next to you, not over your face. If you need to, you can go a little higher up towards your head. It'll still stimulate the tricep. Don't do the movement like that, okay? That's more of a press, not hitting the tricep like we want to today. Otherwise, we'll do kickbacks. You can post up on a box for this or your knee. Keeping that elbow fixed again, extend the arm.